Hey everybody, fWhip here, and welcome back to the Minecraft 1.16 survival world where we now have an Elytra. Oh, it's a good day. We did some end raiding in the last episode, guys. So many shulker boxes flying through the sky now, and it is fantastic, and we're invisible. I should be a lot more careful with how we are using these rockets because, well, I don't have too many of them quite left. Hey, Wilson, how you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. How's it going, my friend? You look like you're a little stuck out here, aren't ya? Me too. I'm a little stuck as well right now. I thought it'd be fun today, though, to do a little project here to get ourselves started by building Wilson a raft so he can have somewhere to live out here, and we can give him a spot to hang out on. He can have his own permanent home. I want to turn him into a fisherman villager. He could just be chilling out there. But if you missed the last episode, we built that massive thing. This is an oil rig surrounding our iron farm, which I want to check it and see how much iron we now have for ourselves. And if you are still enjoying this series, please be sure to click that like button down below. I very much would appreciate it. YouTube seems to be doing something weird recently, and I don't know what's going on, but that is a lot of iron for one. But the last few episodes just have not been hitting the sub boxes. So everybody who is able to catch the videos and all that stuff, I really do appreciate you taking the time to watch these and that you are enjoying them so much. But anyways, I think that's more iron than we've ever had. Almost 2 stacks of blocks of iron. The creeper is still in there, by the way. I have not name tagged him yet because I'm scared of him exploding when I try and get close. A lot of people have given some great name ideas to that dude, so we'll have to do that here soon. Feels good to get a lot of iron back in here so we can make a few more decorative anvils and run through all of that stuff. Of course, yeah, great ideas. Last episode, we spent a lot of our wood. Unfortunately, I put a lot of it back away in here, and I wanted to get some spruce trapdoors, some spruce slabs, spruce stairs, and we just need a lot of sprucey stuff, to be honest. Now we're gonna make sure our buddy is living in luxury out here with his own bed. That's right, Wilson is upgrading, everybody. And I think we might actually give him a little bit of a sale action going on too. Now I'm not quite sure what that's gonna look like, but I wanna make it look super makeshift. So I've got a bunch of random things out here. We've got a name tag for Wilson. First and foremost, he needs a name before we do this. Something almost inspired by the video game Raft. I thought it'd be kind of funny to see if we can make this look like he built it out of whatever he could get his hands on outside of here. So I might go grab some blackstone and stuff to almost look like a plastic and use that as a support. Yeah, you went on this little dirt block, don't you, buddy? You're like, yeah, can I have it complete, please, 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 please? No, not yet. I'm building you a raft first. Gotta make sure he doesn't burn his toes while we're building a lot of this stuff. And I'm thinking oh, that already ignited. I'm thinking we can do about a 3 to 4 block wide thing going all the way along here, extinguishing all of these campfires, and then maybe we take it down this way just a few blocks as well, because then we can get a cool bit of detail in this thing. Wilson, you're in the way. I'm trying to build you a home, and you're not helping me out here. We're gonna have to find a good spot for a bed for old Wilson in here, because that is not gonna work. We need to place it down into the ground, so I think if we bring that trapdoor down and make it look like this just a bedroll of something just on the platform here as he's trying to sail away from the wonderful city. Why he would want to leave this luxurious place? I mean, look how great it is. We've got an oil rig and a whole town in the background. What? And a storm is coming. Okay, well, that's gonna be fine. Oh, and we have thunder and lightning happening. Wilson, please do not turn into a witch. I'd prefer not to be attacked while I'm helping you out here. That almost just hit you. Stay safe, bud. There's a trident-wielding drown trying to kill Wilson right now as we're giving him a home. What are you doing, man? Come on, I'm trying to give this guy a home over here. I was like, why is he taking damage? And there's a little tink, tink, tink sound going on. I don't know what's going on. We're just gonna sleep this away. There should be a good amount of size for Wilson to have a nice place to hang out. And what is your trade that you've got over here for us now, my friend? You've got string for emeralds. That's our 3 emeralds for a bucket of cod. That's not too bad. Thanks, Wilson. But what I was thinking out here could be kind of fun to do is get rid of this guy, get rid of this guy right here, and put a spruce trapdoor down at the base. And then I brought some dirt out here with me where he really likes to stand on the dirt. And I was thinking we could hoe those down and place some carrots in, as if he's got some really, really bad food source. He's trying to grow his own carrots over here as he's coasting along and catching his fish. Maybe he's drying some fish out here and storing them on his back deck and hoping the seagulls don't get to them. But, you know, he can do his own thing. That's fine. Just like falling in the water. He can do his own thing. After that, I was thinking just adding a bunch of signs going around the entire place could be a cool extra little bit of a detail as a band around this entire structure. Buddy, you've really got to figure out how to get up on top of this raft. Do I really need to add a spot right over here for you to stand on top? Is that really going to be a problem? Every time I come out here, you're not going to be standing on the raft, and you lost your job. You've lost your job because you can't get on the raft. Come on now, Wilson. You can get up on this block. That is literally in the water. Try and do something nice for a villager, and this is how he repays me, by doing nothing. I kind of love the look of this just being a tiny raft randomly out here in the middle of the water when we have the giant city behind it. That is way too funny. All right, buddy, let's go ahead and lock your trades in there. There you go, Wilson. You are now forever a fisherman. Using a little bit of a sneaky trick with this is actually a stair block right there, and I was going to use our water bucket here so we can actually get those to be hydrated croplands, so it's a wee bit darker in there. I think it'll actually look a bit better. And there we go, Wilson on his little barge of a boat down there, his raft sailing off into the distance. I think it's so funny, leaving this giant city. I just love that. Today's episode is one of those episodes where I don't have a great plan in mind of what I want to be doing around here, but more just a bunch of little projects that we're going to be checking off the list as we're going around. So we've got number 1 with Wilson out there. I love that raft, as I might have mentioned about 15 times so far. Number 2 is I've got all of this kelp and soul sand in my inventory here, and I want to get ourselves a bubble elevator to take us way high into the sky, because I think it'd be so useful to have some sort of an Elytra launching point for ourselves, as we're a little limited on the rockets now. If we can start from up on top of the mountain, for example, and then fly our way down, we can conserve a bunch of rockets from the takeoff point. Now, I don't want to go all crazy super high in the sky here or make anything super technical for this one for now, so I was thinking we could just dig behind this area where we have the giant waterfall and hopefully not have all of the sand fall on top of us. Maybe right down inside of here. Place our soul sand guy right at this point, and then we'd just be going straight upwards. Maybe a better option would actually be going to the top first and then coming back down and seeing what we can do from there. So coordinates on this one is 121, and then we got 618. So we just need to go from 121 and go straight up and at least 618 or something farther back, which won't get us all the way up to the tippity top. But if we go 121, which is right here, and 618 is pretty far forwards. We're gonna have to dig that guy a little farther back, but I'm thinking maybe we could have it dropping off to 625. That sounds good. We'll work the interiors around this as we go on top of it. For the sake of simplifying this one, just took it directly back. We've got this here now. There's a giant hole all the way up to the top of the world pretty much, or halfway up. It's really one of the big advantages about the Amplified world. Now we just got to get ourselves all the way back up here with our Elytra boy, and then where did that hole start at? That's, I think it's right down here. I'm definitely going to kill myself with this Elytra thing, but all we got to do is a water bucket right there. Oh my gosh, that's going to be so much better taking off from that high elevation. Oh, that's going to make things so much easier to fly around here. The water's not even all the way down here yet. Did I get the right hole? There it is. Oh yeah, just made it. Now all I got to do is place kelp going all the way up this thing. I brought a few stacks with me, so hopefully we do have enough. Back down and breaking the pillar, and we should soon see some bubbles in here, hopefully, and then if we walk right into it, it'll send us all the way up to the top where we can pick up that kelp again, grab our rockets out of here, and we are set to be flying. Oh, that is so nice. Oh, that's so clean. Oh my gosh, that makes me happy. Oh, I'm so glad we got the Elytra. Why did I wait on this for so long? All right, I can't help myself at this point. Now that we have that set up, I think it'd be really cool to go inland and do a little bit of exploring. We have 20 rockets, and there's something happening outside. I've got a whole nother stack of gunpowder here, so if we go check how much paper we can make over at the sugarcane farm, we might be able to get a few more rockets. Then we can go do some exploring. It's really sad that I think I might have more gunpowder than I have sugarcane. I find it so interesting that outside of the one time that we went inland and died to waterfall creeper and found that jungle monument, which is really cool, and it's like right back over there, I've never went back this way. I guess we got the pandas too, but outside of those 2 times, I've never went into the jungle. We've always spent our time around the ocean, so we've never really experienced the full Amplified world because it's kind of annoying to move around in, let's be honest here. So I've just always ignored it and just went for the ocean vibes, working on the cliffs overlooking those. But check this out. Oh my gosh. Wow, there's another biome back here. What is this? There's a snowy biome. We got a birch forest. Oh, there's so many things. There's a plains biome, though. Oh, I love a good plains biome. There are some massive amounts of terrain generating in back here, and it is a little insane. It's kind of weird though. My favorite part about Amplified is when we see areas like this that don't have the Amplified terrain. When you can create those cool little mystical valleys where the cliffs are so crazy around you, but when you're actually in your little bubble, you're on flat land, and I think it's really cool. This is making me realize how many things we are missing at our base. I keep flying over pigs and chickens and all that. I'm like, we don't even have those back at our base yet. Oh my gosh, we found a village. As I was gonna say though, I'm gonna try, ooh, there's a cat. I should have brought fish with me. I did not, but there's a bell we can take. Hello, bell. Lots of cats. Oh my gosh, I'm coming back over here later. These villagers are so funny because they're just generated on so many different levels. It's kind of intense. Composter we can take, good decorative blocks. Of course, we're going to be taking those with us. But as I was going to say, we don't have chickens yet, and I want to get some chickens here soon. And I think the best way to get some chickens back at our base is going to be to find some eggs and just throw them until we can actually... Hi, buddy. Wait. Emeralds for bricks. Could you be my best friend? Actually, I'm just going to take this. Sorry. I'm going to have best friends back at home with me. And your clay. Man, having an Elytra and just feeling like you're on top of the Amplified world whenever you want to be is really cool when running around these places. Oh my gosh, this is really nice just exploring around and seeing everything from wherever we want to get to it. Previously, Amplified worlds were such a pain to try and go up and down and around things and avoid the dark spots because there's mobs all over the place. And with an Elytra, I feel like we can actually move and get a lot of stuff done and be able to explore and find all these new things, like maybe there's a chest in here. Or it's just lava, that's fine too. We've made it all the way to the ocean on the other side, and whoa, check that out right there. Oh my gosh, that is so bad. Oh, it's even cut off from the world height. Oh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh, look at this. I don't think there's going to be an evoker spawn inside of this thing. I think I have my trident on me. Max hyper buildings is 256. Can't place up there. Do I have my trident? We've even got our bow. Okay, let's see what we can take out of this point. This is way too funny. We've got a whole woodland mansion up here with all of these dudes at the bottom. Oh, this is probably going to be the easiest run I've ever had with a woodland mansion, being able to just stand up here the whole time. They don't have a ceiling to protect themselves. There is an evoker. We can get a Totem of Undying. Get him before he starts doing things. Oh, he's out. Oh, easy. Sniper. There we have it. I see the Totem of Undying on the ground. Oh, big value. Oh, that feels good. Just going to hold that in the offhand. Yep, just going to put that guy right in there. As I learned in the hardcore world last time, never take that out of your offhand, even if you think you're safe. And we're going to get number 2. Oh, it's so easy. Oh, the Vex. It's not easy anymore. Oh, we killed the last one before he got the Vex out, and we're at half health. Run. These really do not like me. I just want to get the emeralds. I'm very sorry. I think that's all of them. Let's grab the emeralds and get on out of here. There should be another something around here, I believe. There he is. There's the evoker. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, we got it. Run. No, fly, not bow, fly. 4 Totems of Undying. Oh, this is a great find today. Oh, I see another evoker right there. We can get number 5. There he is. Oh, he's out. He was only 1 hit left. Get the totem and run. We are here, so we might as well do it, and I can't even place the ender chest there. I'm throwing the chest piece on. We are going to be running around the lower floor of this place, and I'm hoping we can find some cool stuff. I'm going to be keeping the totem in my offhand just in case we need it. I'm mostly excited for this because this is actually going to be the most emeralds I think we've ever had once we start trading with these a lot, and now we have a zombie raid, of course. Time to move even further inside this place. We're getting some weird looking rooms, and oh, hi, how are you? Oh my gosh, these guys do so much damage. I have full netherite armor, and he still did 5 hearts over 2 hits. That's insane, and he's enchanted. Oh, their range is huge. I took a peep in the chest above me, and I saw some really cool stuff. We've got a music disc with cat, 2 more name tags. We got a gold ingot. We got some more string. I'm so confused by this room. It's just a bunch of slabs going different directions, and there's a creeper at the end. No, okay, there's a chest below the creeper. I like that more than a creeper at the end of a tunnel. Chainmail armor, I'll take that. And we got the C418 music disc. Nice. I'm getting so good at timing these attacks to be able to hit so many zombies at once. It's an endless horde. They just never stop coming. Ah, there we go. Okay. I appreciate how these Vindicators are such evil, evil beings, and they're just so dangerous, and they just have flowers everywhere. That's like me minus the dangerous vibe. Pretty sure I'm gonna be part porcupine after this. We've been hit by so many skeletons, it's absurd. Blow them all up, blow them all up. Yes, there we go, good job. Using the creeper to our advantage. All right, what do these chests have in them? Nothing? Do they all have nothing? I will take chests with me. Chests cost a lot of wood to craft, and I have not very much wood anymore, so I will happily take those with me. I'm very, very glad right now I brought all these shulker boxes with me just to throw the random junk inside of, because we are getting so much stuff. I need that arrow with me, actually, so we can keep firing our bow. Oh my gosh, we've made it all the way around back to the front, and of course there's more mobs spawning to where we've already been by. My, oh my, this has been insane. I was not expecting at all to find this thing. I just want to fly around and see a few cool biomes. That was it. And then we stumbled across this giant thing over here. But look at this beautiful plains biome right next door. I think we gotta settle down over here. Except for the fact that we are 3,000 blocks away somehow from our home. So we've gotta get back there here somehow. Finally back home and managed to find another village in the process, so I snagged some hay bales, but we've got so much just random junk out of that. I don't know if we're ever gonna use any of this stuff, but it was kind of fun to be able to just grab and explore. I'm still amazed that we have 5 Totems of Undying now. That is just absurd. We got to throw all of those inside of here. Need to make a music disc room here soon. Actually, I think I have been storing these. We have the jukebox inside of the explorers area, so I thought I was storing music discs in here. Yeah, so we have cat, we have cat, we have cat, we have 13, and we have 13. Nice. We have 5 discs, but only 2 unique different tracks. Nice. Being an episode of mini projects back over in the base now, I want to spend a tiny bit of time over here decorating what we can have as the Elytra launching platform. So now it just comes up through this stone brick tube over here, and we've got a little bit of a platform that we can fly out from and actually, you know, not just be jumping off the edge of a piece of dirt. So I like that a lot. Next thing I was thinking is we can actually head on down this direction where we have the industrial area. First, I actually do need to pick up a little bit more sand back here, but I wanted to build up a cactus farm. As you can see that stuff in my inventory here, using some giant vats of something that is basically going to be a larger version of that guy right back over there, making this stuff mostly out of polished andesite because I think it would look really cool. So I just finished gathering up a lot of that stuff. And the way these farms work is we more or less need a piece of sand right there, piece of sand right there, sand and sand. And then we need to have open air spaces going all the way around them so we can do something like this for a farm if we wanted to. I don't know if the 3 is going to be better and then the 1 on the corner, or if we need to do like a 5x5 like that. This would give ourselves a little bit more space to work with down below, so I think we need to go with the larger design for now. We can come back and decorate it more later on. Now for these farms, I do like the idea of having them going underneath a little bit, so I was thinking we could get rid of all of this stuff and we'll fix up the lower area with a collection system here soon enough. But what we want to start for these farms is we need to get some jungle slabs down here in these 4 quadrants, and then we can use some dirt just as some dummy blocks to place this stuff over here as well. And then we do those guys right in there. On top of that, we just throw a little bit of sand, 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 and sand. Then this is the very complicated part. You do cactus on top of the sand. I know, very difficult indeed. And then this is the technical part of the farm. You place a fence. Yep, get it? Yep, everybody got it? Everybody keeping up now? We just place a fence, and we do a fence. And that is the cactus farm finished. That's the whole thing. That's a functional cactus farm. These things will grow up, they'll see the fence, and they'll be like, I can't exist in this block, and they'll pop off and fall down these sides. Now, obviously, this is relying off of only 4 cactus at this point in time, so I was thinking we fly on out of here and snack it up a few more times, and then I was actually wanting to build a second one, probably 3 blocks over this way. We can do the exact same design again, and build another one. If we need to make more, we can have them go farther down into the water. So I think I might stack up another one below that guy. But right now I've only got 13 more cactus on me, so we just need to get something a bit functional to get started. Now for how to stack this stuff up, all you do is you put a dirt block or whatever temporary block you want on top of the fences, and then you just repeat the exact same pattern that we did beforehand, because second layer turns out to be something right like that. There we go. I recommend keeping the fences on the same line so they're going all the way up, because cactus can catch on top of them, which will make the rates a little bit more reduced, but I think that's pretty okay. I think I'm going to take this up one more tall going upwards and then one more down below. So we can have 16 total cactus inside of this one. I think that'll be enough to get this thing started, and then that one will probably have like 12, so it's a little bit shorter than this guy. The technical parts of both of these, aka stacking up all of these different layers, is all done now, and I think it actually is going to be a pretty good size for us here. As you can see, I did leave this one being one shorter, and we have no cactus so far inside of this place. And right now I don't have a great way to get down to actually collect everything, so I was thinking for now we just kind of access it through the slime area. It looks like we've already produced one cactus, and that one is just a bunch of leftover dirt. Looks like we have to bring it about to being this tall, which is rather large. It's a bit taller than I was anticipating it being, but I think it'll be okay. We have a lot of oversized things around this area, and it is supposed to be a dockyard storage section, so I think it does make sense to have it being a little bit larger. We take some of these slabs. We can probably build something on the top to make it a bit more decorative than it is right now, because I didn't want it to just be a flat box on top of here. I don't want it to just be flat, so I wanted to round it out just a touch for ourselves, using some of these guys and probably doing something right around here. We don't need to have much overhead space for ourselves. It just needs to have space right there for the cactus to be able to grow up. I don't know, actually, if getting these ones, I think those would be in the way of the items popping off. So we might have to bring it out a little bit wider. Inside the center, I was thinking as a little bit of a topper for ourselves, we could have a chiseled polished blackstone in there. I don't really know why, it just seems like it'd be a good fit, and then we can just do this polished andesite going all the way around. And then outside of the top of this is we can use a lot of these polished blackstone walls to make it look like there's a bit of a piping system headed out somewhere, and probably just going to have them connecting into each other or having something coming out of the side of them. All of the different structures are in place for the shape of them, as well as all of the cactus is actually in place on that guy now. I was able to produce enough off of that one before and going to collect some more andesite and everything, got it all done. But I also have these green stained panes over here, which I thought would be kind of fun to be able to see inside just a little bit here on the front face. Now these aren't meant to be the end all be all cactus farms for ourselves. They aren't super duper efficient. They aren't the best things in the entire world, but they're gonna do the trick. We don't need too much green dye inside of this place, and I'm not using it as an experience source, so I think it'd be totally fine just to have the mini one over here. Stopping by was Wilson's little raft over here to sleep for the night. Sorry buddy, I need to take your bed. You're a good man, Wilson, you're a good man. Now these things look a little ridiculous, that is for sure, but I kind of like them. I think it fits the area pretty well for this industrial vibe we're going for. What I want to do though is this little network of the piping and everything. I like where it started, but I don't think it's quite finished, and we got a little bit of a space inside of here. You might remember over at the flower forest, we built a sort of a turbine type thing that looked like it's powering a station or absorbing the power, and I want to build another one of those right over here, and I think we can make it look pretty cool. Getting these last few walls in now here, we're able to connect this one up, and I really think it's fit in the area quite well. This thing, you've all seen me build it before, so I decided to just get it in over here. I changed up a few little things and added this pipe going into the ground. Not really sure what it's going to be doing. My thought is that eventually we're going to take this wall back to give ourselves some more space here on the dock, but I'm really happy with this little cactus farm we have going on. I think this thing's really awesome. I've got to detail it out a little bit more. You can see I started getting some of the andesite in here, and I want to put a little bit of stone in too, but I need to go grab some just to roughen up the textures on the sides, and then I think it's going to be pretty solid from there. Adding a little bit more gross, grimy stuff to the dock area around these things, because I figure they're probably not going to be the cleanest, so these will be the final bits of detail that we need to add in, and my oh my, is it starting to look really good. Actually, I haven't seen it at the nighttime, and the sun is just setting, but I detailed the thing out by adding a bunch of andesite as well as stone, because I ran out of andesite in there. Then instead of having the flat face of just those things in the both of them, I decided to just pop this one out here and do a little something or another on it. This storage system is hooked up underwater to connect in with this little bit of a chest room we have, so 24 cactus are in there. The way this is working is literally just a line of hoppers that are linking into right there. Super simple stuff. Thought it was good to have that all in one place pace with our slime farm, which is getting so much stuff. Oh my gosh, it's been really cool watching the slime farm going. Well, we've got all this stuff out here, and my, oh my, has this been a project to do. I'm really happy we did this. I want to start doing a lot more of these tiny little farm designs for little things going around the world that we can use to get some basic setups done. Like, I'm thinking we need a super smelter here pretty soon, and any other farms that you can think of that we might need in this world, let me know down in the comments below. But folks, I am way out of time here for this here episode. I'm actually going to be headed out of town tomorrow when you all see this video, So at this point in time, I'm not quite sure how many videos are going to be uploaded over the weekend or anything like that. Currently don't have anything prepped beyond this one, so woohoo for that. But it's okay. Taking some time off, gonna go hang with some friends and hang out in the snow for a little while with the Huskies, and it'll be all good. But I did want to let you all know before we end this one off here that next week on Tuesday, so a week from this video releasing, there's going to be a new series starting on the channel. We're going to be doing Hardcore Season 2. Do not worry though, because this world is not over. We're going to be running both worlds simultaneously at the same time, and hopefully keeping alive in both of them would be absolutely awesome. So be tuned in for that one. Might focus on that for the first few episodes just to get the hype behind it, and I'm super excited of getting the first few episodes out and all that cool stuff, and I'm excited I'm going to start recording it here really soon. Woo! But anyways, just wanted to let you all know, as typically I only run one series on my channel. This time I want to try running two and having multiple going at once. So I want to let you all know that this one is not ending at all, and that there will be a new series next week, and hopefully another episode of this series here as well. And with a little bit more time in between these, we can do bigger and better stuff, which I am super excited for. So go ahead and click that like button down below if you have not already, folks. Would very much appreciate all of the love and support. Thank you so very much for that. Click that subscribe button if you are brand new. And my friends, I will catch you on the fWhip side.